Hi everyone. Alright, we're going to start like a real traditional episode. So I'm going to do the whole thing. Ready?
And I got to the point I had to make a choice. So I did what any sane person does, right? You know what you do when you come to this crossroads. Take a guess, Danny.
You follow the money.
No, you go to grad school.
Welcome back to another episode of Made Up. I'm your host, Danny Volk. And we're here with the artist, FAHEEM Majeed.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Or I should say thank you for having us because we are here at the MCA in front of a live studio audience.
Yes.
And they're sitting in your place within this space. I really like your TED Talk microphone.
It is. It's nice.
So if you were to do a TED Talk, what would it be about?
I don't know. I guess I should start getting ready for that. I have no idea. Probably my life and times in Chicago.
So you're a sculptor. I said artist, FAHEEM Majeed, but really the title is sculptor.
I like to think that whenever, in any capacity I'm making or creating, that I'm always thinking about like sculpture or like three-dimensional objects. Because I was trained as a sculptor, as a metal sculptor. So kind of like that, it kind of harkens back, kind of pulls me back and it keeps me humble. Danny, are you ready to be made up?
Let's do it.
So this is my first time, so be gentle.
So let's talk about the show.
Yes. So the show that we're in right now, it's kind of like a 10-year survey, almost, of my time here in Chicago.
Most of the work is thought of as sculptural.
Well, when people, I'm sure a lot of us have this issue when people ask us, what do you do? What I tell people is I make pedestals. I make beautiful and ornate pedestals, and then I put people and things and groups and collaboratives and initiatives that I think are valuable or should be valuable, I put them on top of them. And then I kind of disappear. And anyone that kind of knows my work knows that everything I talk about is the South, relates back to my time kind of running and managing Southside Community Arts Center, which is a 75-year-old, really great, formerly WPA Art Center. So when you go to Southside Community Arts Center, it has these really great walls. And it was the interior was designed by Chicago New Bauhaus, which was at IIT, which was down the street. So when they took the space, or the building, which is kind of this, Georgian Revival-esque home, they invited them to come in, some architects to come in and redesign the interior. One of the big parts of that redesign were these kind of wooden, knotty pine wooden walls. And the point was that over time, every artist, every event that ever happens in the space would absorb the marks. I left the space in 2012 as executive director, and I wanted to take that history with me. So I decided to make my own set of walls and take them with me wherever I went.
So tell me what you have coming up.
I'm working on a project called the Floating Museum. And basically, I'm working with my collaborator, Jeremiah Huskilloff-Spofford, who is a sculptor, and also Andrew Shackman, who is an architect. We're going to build a sculpture inspired by the DeSable Museum. The DeSable Museum is the first museum of African American art and art history in the country and in the world. And we're going to build this kind of inspired structure, and we're going to move it through the city, kind of like trailer by land, and then we're going to eventually float it over water.
What water? The
We're going to go down the Chicago River. But we're going to stop off in different parks and ask artists and organizations to kind of occupy this structure, which is basically a hollow structure, which is kind of like not a structure.
Do you think that the Floating Museum is a response to something that's lacking?
I think the museums are trying to figure out how to be more inclusive, how to bring diverse audiences into the space, but at the same time, staying true to some of maybe its original missions, right? Mm-hmm. And I think that's a very, we need some complexity and some interesting, exciting ways of doing that. But at the same time, it's kind of like, you want people in your space, then you have to do things that people want to do. But here's a way to kind of maybe be in multiple spaces at the same time. So everyone we've approached about collaborating has been very, very interested in taking part. And we're not creating anything. I mean, the museums are out in various communities. But imagine if you had a museum just drop down over you while you were doing it. It'd be pretty awesome, right? So it just is kind of, it just kind of magnifies things that are already there. We're not recreating anything. We're just kind of highlighting stuff.
How's this makeup job coming? Are you feeling more confident about it?
I don't know. I'm just kind of non-objectively putting paint on your face. I got to tell you, part of the reason I'm a sculptor is because I went to school for painting and realized I sucked at it. What do you think?
Are these the final touches?
Yeah. What do you guys think? He's running out of face. Yeah, I think so.
Should we reveal it?
Let's reveal it.
Okay, this is what my face looks like. So do you have a title for this now that it's...
Oh, a hot mess.
A hot mess.
With FAHEEM.
Give me 2 titles.
Okay, that wasn't good.
But then we'll vote. I don't know. Let's see, hot mess or...
Like, you kind of got Ultimate Warrior thing going on. I think I was going for, you remember Ultimate Warrior? Okay, my old. Is that right?
Was it WWF?
It was WWE. It was like WWE, like WrestleMania type thing.
So in WWE, were their looks and names sort of like made sense together?
Sometimes.
So
not everyone had makeup.
Oh, right. They just had clothes.
Yes.
All right. Well, I've got a lot to learn about WWE, and you've got a lot to learn about makeup.
Painting. Yes, I do. I need to take some classes.
Well, thank you, FAHEEM, for having us in your place within a place, and best of luck in your exhibition. And we'll look forward to the floating museum, and hopefully it drops down on one of us someday.
Yes.
This has been Made Up with Danny Volk. We'll see you next time.